Pretty good timing on that honk. Hello. How do? Hope we're all well. We're all playing endgame, right? Oh. There we go. We're gonna remember what we were doing, right? All know where we are. Hope you're having a lovely week out there. Hello, Jim. Should you load this bad boy up? Pause that. Undo that. Oh. Steam Cloud Alan Wake. Okay. Are the types of Alan Wake available? Hope your week's been alright, Jim, so far. Right, okay. Mouse is fast. Turn it down a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to actually... We just turn it down in here. Let's say that's still a bit quick. Yeah, let's try that. Where the fuck am I? I guess I'm going this way. Hello, Mish. How do? We're doing alright on ammo, actually. Oh, we got the new flare things. Ow! Oh, cool. Fuck's sake. That's how my playthrough's been going, by the way. That's a perfect representation right there. Right. Ow! Shoot him! Dodge! Ugh. I think there's still dickheads around because it's doing all swirly shit. Torch him! Don't actually know where I'm going. What's this? Can I open this? No? Ugh. Oh look, there's a house or something up here. Ugh. Right. I've got a little bit more of a idea of what's going on now. And how to manage things. Like I don't need to fully torch them every time. I can use the normal torch a little bit. Hello, Ninja. Let's just chill out in this light for a second. Is there anything else knocking about? How have you all been? Time for a break. I spent most of today doing some Lego, but also went on a bike ride where I found across what is a national cycle highway or something called that. Someone had strewn a tree and a load of sticks and stuff across the road to trip up cyclists, which is very cool.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Ooh. We cleaned it up. My 9-year-old daughter helping me drag what was essentially a tree out of the road. Oh, go on, Mish. What's happening? What's happening? Maybe it's not too bad, but also diagnosis is better than not knowing. Oh, God. It's a drop down, so there's going to be dickheads. Because I can't go back. COPD. I don't know what that is. Excuse my ignorance. Right. Well, let's go up here then.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
When did we hear the plane fall? Breathing thing. Oh, I have heard of that. What am I burning? What? I assume it's good I'm getting rid of these things. Where's the, there's a stash somewhere. Are there any more blobs to burn? Yep. Oh dear, Mish. But is it treatable? Where am I going? Where's this stash? Aha. What have we got? Couple of flares. Not bad. Storage. Steroid dust inhaler. Okay. Well, on the plus side then, there is treatment and things should be better on a day-to-day basis, right? So whenever you have something wrong with you, a diagnosis that has a treatment is better than no diagnosis. Oh, look, there's another blobby thing. I'm not sure what the significance of... Okay. Just kicking that log. Of burning the blobby things is. Really, it can't be bad. Any more? Are you on this side? Oh god. Another big area. I'd rather more story and less shooty bang bang. Not gonna lie. Ow! Good dodge, mate. Good dodge. Reload, reload, reload. There's dickheads everywhere. Oh, God. Ow, I dodged into it. Oh, thank God. Emphysema is narrowing of bronchial branches. Chronic bronchitis is inflammation of bronchioles. Lovely husky, breathless voice, though. There's a lot of money in that. There's a lot of money in that, Mish. I'm going to stick with the revolver for now. Okay, so there's still dickheads around. Where am I supposed to be going? This way. I can't go that way. We can always retreat to the light. Oh, God. I don't like it one bit. I see you, Ninja, booting up Satisfactory. Total addict. Ow! Ow! Ugh. Stop pressing shift! Not shift. God damn it! Ugh. So many key presses. Right, where the fuck am I? There's a light here. Are we talking about Twitch Prime? Have we heard about it? Have you heard about Twitch Prime? You're blaming me and Jim, but we can stop any time. Oops. I don't really know what else to do other than jump off of that. But now I'm low on health, even though I just had a charge up. You can and did just stop. Okay. I believe you. Do you know what? That Prime shit. You know, it was going for, yeah, 20 quid a bottle or whatever. Oh look, there's a thingy over there. How do I get to that, do you think? Okay, I might make that. I didn't realise he could jump that far. Okay, when he actually does it. Okay, or not. Let's see if we can get back. There's a page there. Oh, we got... Wait. Oh, they were all the way down there. I don't want to read those yet. Or should I? I don't know. We'll get there. So, yeah, you know the Twitch Prime, not Twitch Prime stuff. That Prime shit drink, right? I am the owner of 2 children who are influenced by shit television, shit media, right? Which is one thing. Ooh, kick this. I wasn't going to spend 20 quid a bottle on it. Now, you may or may not be aware that everything in Iceland is really expensive. Do you know what wasn't expensive in Iceland? Prime. I think it was about 2 quid. So we bought one of each. They were fucking awful. Awful. And we still got them in the cupboard. And we may or may not decide to, I don't know, probably missed our chance to flog them.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okay. Yeah, vile stuff. The hype for that's all gone now, isn't it? Nobody gives a shit anymore. Or do they? Do people still give a shit about that stuff? I sort of assume... Stepping in that stuff is a bit like a trap. And something bad would happen to me if I trod in it. I don't know though. The game's not hinted at anything. Checkpoint reached. The darkness was... Where's her face? Okay.
Beware of Widowmakers.
See the combo there? The torch... flare combo. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we'll start using this. We've got a few rounds for it now. Traffic, there's still sounding like crack over there. Hmm. I've only tasted a monster. I don't think I've ever had a monster. Not really that keen on energy drinks, full stop. I used to have the odd Red Bull. But not for a while. Same with all these premix stuff. Sneak, G Fuel, etc. I'm a man who'll eat a sober kebab, but I still won't put that shit in my body. Alright, he's not fully cooked yet. Oh! Is that it? Am I 7 rounds. Okay. Oh, held a message. Do you know what I love about G-Hub? You know what I really love about G-Hub? Is that if you don't touch your mouse for a couple of minutes and you start waggling the mouse about, it starts at an incredibly slow speed until G-Hub realises that it needs to change the speed, and then your mouse moves incredibly fast. It's so shit. Like deep heat. I don't think I've ever had Gatorade over either. I think I don't know what Gatorade is. No, it's a yank thing. Does it taste of alligators? Off, off, off. Okay, I don't need any more of that. This is going to be fine. Is it like a shit Lucozade?
Loading is a hazardous occupation.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're already dead. Nice. No, keep going. Oh shit, I've only got 3 shots. Let me switch back to the pistol for a bit. Hunting rifle's pretty good. The old flashlight flare combo too. Is there anything up here? Can't see any yellow bits. Alright, let's just get going. Sports drink. Drug exclusive by a fat man in front of their computers. Oh.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Wait, are we nearly there? Oh god. Screen shook, but there was no noise. Return to Barry. Oh
I
god.
still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
That's like an actual phrase. You're not out of the woods yet. Well, I am actually. I mean, I say that as a fat man currently sat in front of a computer, so, you know.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I'm refueling my electrolytes with Thatcher's Gold. That's the same thing as Lucozade, isn't it? Same colour. Right, are we puzzling or are we shooting? I'm going to assume we're puzzling a bit. Well,
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
chocolates and vegetables comes from beans.
Nature and yourself.
Come on, dickhead. Come on. Come on. Fucking pussy. Oh. Where are we?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay, I guess that's going to happen soon then. Oh, I was going to actually go in here. Ooh. Sounds like somebody walking around. We take the opportunity to reload this. Also, the IMO, the tweed jacket hoodie combo is a bit pretentious. Enter the vehicle. Drive. Do I actually drive? I do actually drive. Hold down right click to boost the lights. Am I supposed to be like battling anyone or just fucking going for it? Because I am just going for it. Apparently putting the full beams on in this car drains the battery. Wait, isn't that where Barry is? Oh no, he's in the cabin, isn't he? Wait, was that it? What? What is happening? Can I just, like... No? I assume I'm supposed to get out here. That was the shortest driving section in a game ever. Oh, God.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Do you know what? This is where I wanted to go earlier. And I didn't. This path. Oh, Yeah. But that's one of the really early ones I missed. No? No, apparently not.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
So I'm just currently doing the important work of breaking half an Easter egg into bite-sized chunks. So I can consume the whole thing without you noticing. And covering my desk with chocolate crumbs, that too. Never saw you driving PUBG. Oh no. Yeah. I've seen Brake Drive. He falls out a lot. Right, we were in there before. Nope. Nope. I was busy. I was doing something else. Oh, I've only got one shot left for that. Oh, there's more of the fuckers. Bah. I knew there was another one. It keeps doing the animation like... Well, not the animation, but the screen change thingamajig where it's saying there's no one left, but then more people appear. Okay, there's nothing new in there. Is this a proper Healy light, or is it just a... Yeah, it is.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
No, we were in here before. Just double checking. Wait, it's a terribly confusing game with regards to what has and hasn't been written and when it was written. Because he's lost a week where apparently he wrote a manuscript.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh shit. The darkness controls the taken. If he does bring the kidnapper. Who knows? Right, I'm assuming we need to flare gun these fuckers.
Ow! Ow, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, do you want to let me in?
Ow, make them go away, please! About this goddamn horrible situation
What?
is that I'm not allergic to birds. Shoot!
Is there any chance you could fucking die from the light, please? Which is like the whole point. Defeat the birds. Come get me, dickheads. Oh, okay, don't come get me. Am I going to fall off anything while I'm looking up in the sky? Okay, so they don't really like to attack when you're pointing the torch at them. Right, that's that set gone. Where's the next set? There's one. Ooh! Ah! It's very awkward holding the middle mouse button while you're doing this. Ow!
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Oh,
Hey, Al.
easy.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I mean, it's fair enough.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Still with a weird mouth.
Supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
We knew it was her. Knew it was something to do with her. Episode 2, end of. We'll have to skip the music again so we don't get banned in Russia.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
It's a bit Bond, the end, that.
Won't you say something? I need to get my bearings. Amongst
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
good girl.
Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That
What's
Rose,
happening? Your
she's a
guess
nice girl.
is as
Always
good as
pays her
mine.
rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
What?
This
Can I
place
walk?
is crazy.
That's like-
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Why are you all looking at me? Am I allowed to look around? Like, if I go and look for thermos flasks or whatever. Or is the game going to tell me off? Or those two just be like, where the fuck did you go? Oh, Barry's following me. Don't worry about me, Barry. See if you can...
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, okay. Give me a sec. Windshield clean.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Where's an upturned boat?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Covered in black shit.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
I mean, it looks like it does. We get a hot dog. If you hold control, you walk. Still slightly faster than this dude.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why are we going to this bin? Jeez, I feel like this could have been quicker. Crazy not psycho lady
Well,
is going to be the key to
Here's
it.
Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
That is a posture and a half, isn't it? I don't like it. Better not be dark in here.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Not noticing that she's being weird at all.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Oh, shit.
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
What?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Oh.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay, so Rose is a little obsessed.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose, Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Oh
Thank
dear.
you.
Oh,
A nice day. Come back soon.
poor Rose.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Yeah. Just a bit.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
How am I going to get him out of here
Gun
then?
and flashlight were gone.
Oh, cool.
I have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Uh-oh. This is where the FBI turn up then. And I've got to dive through a fence or some shit. Judging by the manuscript from earlier. Can I put him on this wagon? I'll put him on the little red wagon and drag him out that way. Oh, here we go. Law.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
What weather? Am I missing something? Unless he's getting the old wibbly wobbly clouds. Maybe he's getting the wibbly wobbly clouds. Flask. You know, random shit knocking about. Oh, dude's there. Crying baby, no one around.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Who the fuck's Hemingway and who the fuck's Spillane? Oh, is he... Because I'm an author, is he listing random author names?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Okay, cool.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easier.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. I'll have your shot if you let him get away.
I've not got a gun or a torch, so presumably this is just a GTFO situation. Ernest Hemingway and Mickey Spillane. There we go. At least someone in the chat's educated. I mean, I obviously knew that as well. I was just testing you. Making sure you guys are paying attention.
Stop running!
Stop running? No.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. You see him?
Oh, damn.
Man out!
I mean, this dude can't run for shit. This is sprint. This is full sprint. There's a page over there. Maybe if you lose this stupid tweed jacket, you might be able to run a bit faster.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
He's gone.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So is this, just this one page here, is this implying that writer who died in the crater was actually writing shit that kept the darkness at bay? And somehow we're gonna have to do the same. I've got no torch, no gun. So you better not spawn some fucking bad guys. Oh god. It's gonna have to be a running situation, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck?
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Hold on, I want this page. I'm missing lore because I want this page. But we'll come back to that. That's a later page. Darkness is the writer who used the author as a channel. Yeah, by getting his story out. Yeah, it needs a proper... It needed the channel of some kind of writing. And the mention of rock stars, I guess, because this whole satanic panic thing in the 80s, right?
Search the area.
Yeah, and they write songs, like rock more than anything else, write songs about dark things, right?
Over here.
Right. Oh, of course.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
I'm with her.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Oh. Hey, helicopter man, if you could just keep the searchlight on me, that'd be great. Thanks, pal. It's really handy.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Really slowly, because the dude can't run. What am I looking at? Just the exploded helicopter. Oh, look, we're Firewatch now.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Not unexpected that they've got Rose and Barry.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
The radio station just called Radio Station. Is it? I wonder if that's where I'm going. I guess that's where he wants me to go. Ooh.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Is that the gas station? Plus the exploded thingbob helicopter. Ooh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
We're going to need to fight with, unless there happens to be... Oh look, there's a big bright light there. Okay. And a generator here. Okie dokie. Oh, I just got an achievement. Damn good cup of coffee.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Just same shit, or do I have to actually do something? Kick it. Nothing like a bit of percussive maintenance. And if we have a whole episode of puzzling, I'd be well happy. Puzzling, searching for shit, and no shooting. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Oh. It's giving me a torch. God damn it. Now give me a gun soon. They're knocking about. Elsewhere, is there? No.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Really?
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
I'm 100% going to blind myself with these. You realise that?
2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Okay, they're quite effective. Okay, there's a bit of a delay on them though. We've only got 4 left. There's a light here. Let's get in the light. Or is he going to putter out? Oh no, we got a radio and more flashbangs.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Bill Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
What are these names? The fucking Milt Peabody.
And there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh. What's this? Oh, batteries. Page over there. Ugh. Right, so
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear. Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
I want to know if that actually would work. And you wouldn't risk killing the person. Like, what happens if Barry showed up and he was like super thirsty and necked the whole cup of coffee? Would he just fucking kill him? Also, I don't really understand why she wants... What did she want him asleep for? What use is he asleep? Not Barry, but Alan. She want if... Well, not she. The bad... demon, darkness, whatever the fuck... Ugh! Where did you come from, you tit? I was too busy chatting to myself. Yeah, if the demon... What did the demon darkness thing... want... Wake asleep for 12 hours? What benefit is that to anybody? Trust no one in the dark. I'm sure it will all become clear. Because surely if the darkness needs Alan to write things, then he's better awake. Ow! More flares, please. Or flashbangs, even. Let's get moving. It's right there. 4 left, not far to go. I feel like I probably missed some manuscripts and shit on the way. No. Does it need the writer's trauma? Because the first dude had a trauma, right? Because his girlfriend, lover, whatever.
Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Yeah, the first guy had the trauma, right? Zane.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Laura. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks.
Oh God, don't tell everyone.
Talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run down, Dan Brown. Get away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Shoot, priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
It's exactly the same animation from the last time we jumped over something.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Oh, this
I
guy's
had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
There's something going on with this Nightingale guy more than just... the whole being a dickhead cop thing. There's a Jenny down there. No! Alan! What are you doing? For fuck's sake. You can't get out of this once you started it. Genius bit of design, that. No. I'm gonna have to start shooting things again. I don't think the timescales work out for that. Because it was the 70s, right? Maybe we could hate writers in general. Ugh. Where'd the dickhead go that was here? Come on. I guess we'll just get moving. Fuck it. We can always go back.
reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the shooting I was doing. Something about it made no sense for the work lights to be here. The darkness controls the taken. We know that. Ow! What the fuck? Oh. Should I not be using these up yet? In light, you can hurt them. We know this. I probably should be saving these because these burn out, don't they? Oh god. Oh, can I switch them back on again? Oh, okay. They don't burn out forever. They just time out. Right. Roger. I got you. I thought they'd burn out forever. Okay, so we got that way. I mean, we're definitely going to go and look up here. Oh, Jesus. You're going well into this. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it.
This is all in the wrong order.
It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard.
Oh no.
If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
There was a different time when a bulldozer attacked us. That looks suspiciously like I think I can walk up. Or not. This is fine. I mean, it is a thing I can walk up. There's no fucking point in it though. Now I've got to walk back down it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, good. About to kick off again. Give me this. I see some light. You're gonna be one of those bastard things that winks out the second I get to you. Ooh. I'm out of flashbangs now. Shit. Okay, well. Oh. Phone call time. Who the fuck's this gonna be?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful and cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow.
Yeah.
But she had called me.
Almost like it was patched together.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I saw a yellow thing. Let's go this way. So keep our eyes open for poltergeist activity on the bridge. Nice. The breathy sounds are back. I'm full of revolver ammo. That's alright. Dickhead. This is you. Can hear it through the screen. Right, okay, I got another through chat even. Is there something glowing over here? Nope, just a shit texture.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Right, watch out for flying girders. And zap them with the torch. Pretty shittily maintained bridge.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I'm stuck. I can't move. Pretty difficult to dodge when you can't actually move. Ow! Am I winning? I can't tell. Ugh. Ow! Where did that go, and is it coming back? Ooh! Yes. It's gone a bit Donkey Kong, isn't it? Oh. The propane tank would have been a better idea to throw at me. We made... Oh, okay. Propane. Okay, where are we going around here? I guess. Another page. What's this got to say?
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
This'll be the FBI man, right? We're gonna lock him out with the scaries.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright. Heavy duty flashlight. Eats batteries faster but kills them quicker. Right, what are we going to have to deal with here? Is there a bulldozer somewhere? Can you rise open for a bulldozer? There's a thermos over here. Okay, button and gate. Anything over here? Random flare, we'll have that. Shotgun. Batteries.
Did you call 911?
Nope. Alright. Okay. There's a benefit to being calm. It's not usually how I play video games, being calm. It definitely seems to help. Thinking about it. Ooh. Ow! Just wait and wait and wait. I'm going to change. Can I change this? There we go. Because pressing the middle mouse when you're also trying to aim and potentially change weapons is not fun. Now, I've been playing this for, what, 6 hours or so. So what are the chances I actually remember my new keybind? In light, you can hurt them. I know that. Nice, got the 2 flares I used back. We're full of batteries, we're full of pistol ammo.
take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion.
How long is this on for?
Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
I'll take this opportunity to eat more chocolate.
Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Wait, is this going to turn into a porno?
Here, let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh no, not a porno.
Well pleased, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs. Alright, okay. I think that's probably it. Yeah. Oh. Once again, game's giving me loads of gear.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
When's this happening? What's the order of... Wait. Oh, we need to get back to the lodge. So... We've been here. We've missed a page. Then we've got... That's the bulldozer. That's potentially FBI man getting killed outside. Then we're going to be... But then if I'm attacked here, Rosen has already been done over by the old lady. Oh wait, get attacked by a bulldozer is there. Wait.
The pipe wrenched itself.
Oh, that's the
loose from
pipe.
bridges.
So we've still got the lodge. Weird. Okay. Ordering is weird. I see a light. Is it stuck? If it's stuck on that, then I've got time to fuck about with shining a torch at it. I wonder if I got to turn a big light on. Ow! There is a thingy over here. It doesn't seem to be going down anymore. Ow! Give me this shit. Give me this shit. Because my torch isn't making that go down any. Well, the high intensity one is a bit. Alright, I stand corrected. I just need to use the high intensity. The spare battery's right where it's sat anyway. Oh nice, a Chivo for that as well. Fine, I'll have that. Wait, there's still dudes. This is me being greedy, going back for loot. Nice, I'll take the extra flares for sure. I did also press the wrong button when trying to throw the flares, as predicted, a number of times. But when I did remember, it was much easier. Right, there's a car. Anything else knocking about? Road. Are we going to have another incredibly short driving sequence?
Never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Do we know where the coal mine is now? Because that was like a whole thing. He didn't know where it was. He just sort of worked it out. Oh.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Coal Mine Museum. I wonder if it's that way. Oh well, let's... What's going to happen on the way?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Ooh. I haven't finished looking around, but I'm definitely taking the Land Rover. Oh no, the bridge is out. What's There's a footpath there. Well, let's go and get this Land Rover, shall we? Just look around, see if there's manuscript pages or anything. This has got to be better because it's got great big lights on it. I'm also kind of hoping it's daytime, so there's nothing bad. Too bad. Nothing spooky can happen. I'm pretty sure there'll be some bad things that can happen. This is weird. Aha. Cool. You're off to bed. Alright. Good night, Mish. Cheers for hanging. Have a nice start of your weekend soon. And, yeah, hopefully catch you soon. Right, there's some steps up here. Can I just pinch this car and carry on this road then? In that case, I'll continue exploring with the car.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KB
Down below.
FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now.
Peeved?
Some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Does this guy present all day and all night? Like, is it just him? I thought he did the night show. I only want to go down here because there's clearly one path. Is there a map? There's not a map. One path I can take by stealing that car up there. But what does that mean? Is there anything down here that's worth poking around on? With, for, at? Or is it just a kind of dead-endy thing to make me go up the stairs? Oh no, it just loops around. I'm keeping the Land Rover thing. Yeah, that thing's a piece of shit. It's definitely supposed to be a Defender, isn't it? Yeah, it's 100% a Defender. I mean, do we take the muscle car? I still think we stick with the Defender.
FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Interesting. Any relation to the story there? Other than obviously what he said at the end. Being things be shaken loose. I'm just going to get in this, see if it makes a cool noise. It does make a cool noise. Wholly inappropriate for driving this though. The Defender for me. We're off-road. Did that just do screechy tyres on a mud road? This is fine. Sure, there's got to be something up here for me. A page or something. Why do you keep stopping? Yay, there's a page. Oh. All the way down here.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, so that's the dude that was on the ferry that later showed up randomly and gave us a flare gun, or taught us about flares, I think actually is what happened. He said his boss. So Alice has been kidnapped on demand by someone else? Bright Coal Falls Mine. Visitor parking.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Yoink. While lucrative at first, mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. What's that supposed to be at the top? Anyway. In 1970, here we go. Now this is relevant. A volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all the mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. The 32 dying might be
With Nightingale gone
important.
and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
That's talking about the FBI man, I reckon. Again.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Oh cool, and now it's dark and I'm in a coal mine where 32 people died.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is?
No.
The big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
The fuck?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh. Wait, what? What? I'm not going back out this door. Where am I going? Okay. There's a switch over there. Of some kind. Yeah. Oh, I see a flask. I see a flask. Down. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're jumping in the old hole. This will be fine. Cool. Dickhead's time. Let's just have a quick listen to a bit of story, shall we?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh god, whole box of revolver ammo. We know what that means. Okay, so we're finding things and people now. How do I... Oh, 4 and 5, okay. I might stick with the flares for now. Okay. They're going to come alive in a minute. Can whatever that is get out of there? Oh, here we go. 5. Oh, there's another one. Can I chuck a flare in there? Is that gonna be enough? Ow! It's fine. It's fine. Just got attacked by an oven or something.
What the hell?
This is not ideal. Don't know if I like the spooky anymore. I like the driving around in the daytime bits. Got some more of those.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh, I guess go all the way over there then. Turning off the power, exactly the opposite of what I've been trying to do everywhere else. Oh, there's a bunch of dickheads over there. Quite a lot of dickheads. Oh, I didn't want to waste it on him. I was trying to do more of them in one go. Quick. Move. Got anywhere near as much ammo as I'd like to have. Have I got any? I've only got 19 bullets in the revolver. Okay. Can I go back up there to the... There's an ammo box like there. Oh, I thought that was a person. Flare gun ammo. Cool. This is going to get messy then, isn't it? So 2 shots in the flare gun. Oh, nice. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me. We haven't had the success, like, screen overlay thing yet, so it's not over yet. This thing. Ugh! Is that my car? Did I drive it down here? This is fine. We're in close confines now. This is fine. Okay, we got some loot. Oh, thank God. If you've got a little bit of distance, the little guys you can do without doing the full-on torch gubbins. Keep hearing people walking about. Don't like it. No sir, I don't like it. Ugh. Trust no one in the dark. Was this the room we were in earlier? Yeah, it was. I think. We came down those stairs. Oh well, it's not follow. It's not the same room, but it's just using pretty much the same layout downstairs.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Ooh. Another drop. Ugh. Open the thing! Press the thing. Or pull the thing, whatever. Black blobby things.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Just have a look around, see if there's anything else. I still don't know if this does anything. Yeah. I've just got another Chivo. What's that fun? One for? Defeat 100 taken with the revolver. Okay. More? Oh wait! Big guy's getting the full treatment. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Out of ammo. Okay, cool. Just run, you twat. What's this? What's in this direction? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to go in the mine because... Ooh, there were yellow arrows to the mine, weren't there? I thought I was being sensible with my shots then. And I still ran out of ammo. Oh, piss! I had flashbangs. I forgot I had flashbangs. I could have used those. Oh well. We made it here. Shotgun ammo.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
Ooh.
If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Where am I going? There's lights up there. There's a light this way. No, you tit! Don't stand on the flashbang! Oh, man. Oh, well, I got rid of loads of them. Okay, pump's not good at range, unsurprisingly. What's this building? Keep pressing spacebar. Ugh. I haven't got the ammo to keep fighting all these guys. I need to get the fuck out of here. Another Chivo, Sound and Fury. Kill 4 taken with a single flashbang. There we go.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Graveyard's cool.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, the bloody Zoomers. I didn't actually mean to do that. I need to zap this guy down. Ugh. It's kind of awkward remembering to switch ammo, flashbang types and guns and everything else at the same time. What's this? And recharge batteries. Oh. Okay. This is fine.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
There's something shining in. Ugh, another Chivo. 20 inanimate objects floating about. Give me all the Chivos right now. Is there a way into this building? Nope. I saw a page. Oh, we had a page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay. Grey Peak Gorge. Cross the ghost town. Fun. This will be read. Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful of those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Okay. Flask. Can I get in here? Nope. Pick the things up. I only needed one, but still. I know there's got to be more things that are going to attack me. Really do with more ammo too. We have got a couple of flashbangs. Ow! I'm trying to put them between me and the thing. One down. Try and keep the poles in between me and it. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. What now? Fucking tractor. Oh shit, I thought I got rid of two of them with the flashbang. But there's only one. Nice. I didn't really want a flashbang, I wanted a flare, but... Oh, I've got the flare gun as well, I forgot about that. Oh well. This is fine. I assume at some point we're going to end up meeting with, talking to, availing the services of the crazy lamp lady. Flare didn't do anything. Non-full beam torch doesn't do anything to this thing either. Like the whatever it's called. What was it called? Bulldozer thing. I had to use the full beam on the bulldozer as well. I wonder if there'll be any normal enemies like that.
I needed a key for the door.
Okay, we got a TV to watch.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh, nice. This is a hunting rifle from what? Shotgun. I mean, the pump shotgun's pretty good. Up close it is anyway. I guess the hunting rifle works better if I'm trying to keep them at a distance. In before shitloads of enemies right on top of me. I guess we're going this way.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
But no, not that way. Okay, try and remember we've got a flare gun on 3. Maybe if I have it out, then I can shoot it in a panic. And if I've got time to switch weapons, then I can. Here we go. I'm going to wait for them to try and get closer to me before I can zap them. Do I just move on a bit before they'll attack again? Right, that's one group down. Boo! like this bit of music. Cool. Well, I think there's only one group left. Unless new ones spawn. Ah, so now I'm in close proximity with potential baddies, which means the shotgun would be better. Cool. Cool. What time is it? 1:30. We need to stop ready. Tunnels. Go to Cauldron Lake. There's a way that way. There's a way down as well. I don't know which is the... I don't want to proceed if there's something I could be missing. Let's go up because I reckon downwards is proceeding. This feels like this is just looping back on where I started. Maybe not. Does it give me flares? And is this a drop down to a room that I can't leave? It is. Alright, we'll go the other way.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Uh-oh.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Don't go in there. Okay, so this was just an opportunity to show me, I guess, getting closer to the darkness thing, right? I wonder how close we are to the end of this chapter. Whether I should play the chapter out or stop soon. Oh, come on, Alan. You can make it. Right. The book page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Lots of light that way. Ugh. Oh. Not so much light anymore.
All accidents could be prevented.
I didn't mean to press that button. There's a guy stuck around there. Well, I've got a right tickle in my throat right now. Okay, so we're not going that way. Could be stuck. Here we go. Nothing up here.
I'd have to make my way up this mineshaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe the machinery could. Huh. I wish I could look around. I wonder if... Is there another ladder? No? Okay. Well, is there a... I don't feel like this is the answer. Oh, maybe it is. Ooh. There's a thing... Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. No, this is where I was before. Oh, no, it's not. Now we lift it up to there. And I think we go here. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we lower it down so we can get across to there, I guess. Bit like that. Do do do. Whoop whoop. Oh, careful. Okay. Okay. Right. I gotcha. Now we can raise it up. That might be too high still. That should be good. Checkpoint reached. Light over there. Well, we've got a down and we've got an up. Ladder. Okay, there's a little ladder. What's the word? Cable car thing. What's up? Flares. What's that supposed to be in there?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Are they going to be bosses later? The two biker dudes, the two old crazy biker dudes. Damn. Ugh. Actually, we're gonna have to fight birds.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Or something on the way here. We've got flares. We've got a flare gun. Come on then, birds. Oh, they've all gone. Oh God. This is fine. Oh man. Where are you two going? Okay. I feel like this thing's awfully close to me. Ugh.
Shit.
Well, I think I might have to call it here. This is a checkpoint as well. I felt like we were going to get close to the end of this chapter, but it's just going and going and going, and it's now 1:45. So yeah, I'm going to stop there. Right, cheers for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you'll have a lovely start to your weekend, everyone. We're back on Sunday, not with this. Back on Sunday with Sim Sunday. Back on this on Tuesday. In the meantime, have a lovely weekend and catch you next time. Cheers. Good night.